Hello and welcome to Hands-on Project 3. This is where everything clicks. You have learned the theory of branches, how to create them, switch between them, and even the basics of merging. Now it's time to put it all into practice by implementing a core feature branch workflow, complete with a challenge that every developer faces, resolving a merge conflict. This project will give you the practical experience needed to confidently work on new features, integrate them, and troubleshoot common issues in a team setting. Now, it's the daily reality for engineers. Let's build this. Now, here's our roadmap for this project. So, we will create a new feature branch. Let's say add contact page. We will add new content to it, to this particular new feature branch. We will commit these changes to the feature branch and we will simulate a conflict. So, we will intentionally make a conflicting change on the main branch, merge the feature branch into main and resolve the merge conflict, and then finally clean up by deleting the merged feature branch. We will use our collaborative project from the previous sessions. First things first, let's ensure we are in our collaboration project and we are on the main branch. So always start any new feature development from an up-to-date main branch. So git pull origin main. So make sure your main branch is up to date before you create any new branches. We are going to build a new contact page. So we will create a new branch for this. So git switch -c, and let's say this is a feature, and let's say add contact page. So I should have my new branch over here. Now we are safely isolated in our new branch. We will create a new file. Let's call this as contact.html, and we will add some data to this. So let's say we will add a title to this, contact us. We will add a header to this. So let's say get in touch. We will close that, and we will add a para. So let's say this is our new contact page, and let me close that. We will save this file, we will add this, and we will commit this. So this is a new feature. Let's say add new contact.html page. Now let's open up our index.html file and add a link to our new page. We will put it right after this. So let's say href, and this would be contact.html, contact us, close this. All right, we will save the file, we will do a add, and we will commit this. So feature add contact us link to index.html. Great. So our new feature branch has two new commits. So this is one commit and this is the other commit. So if you check your git log, you will see these new commits on your current branch. Now let's create a situation where a conflict is inevitable. We will switch back to our main branch. So we'll do a git switch main and make a change to index.html on the same line where we just added our contact us link, simulating another developer's work. Now, if you were to open the index.html file, you would see this without the contact us link because that change only exists on our feature branch. Let's assume another developer made a change to this exact spot where we want to add our link. I will add a simple note about the project status in a paragraph tag. So here, let's say we will add a paragraph and let's say, oh, sorry. So here, and we will say current project status on track. And we will close this. We'll save the file. We will commit this and sorry, we will add it and then we will commit it. So this will be a feature add project status to index.html. Our main branch now has a commit that directly conflicts with the change on our feature branch. This stage is set for a merge conflict. This is the moment of truth. We are going to try to merge our feature branch into the main branch, and then we will resolve the inevitable conflict. So let's get the branch name. So here is the branch name, and I will do a git merge. Sorry, get the branch, and there it is. Git clearly states conflict, merge conflict in index.html. It tells us exactly which file has the problem. And running the git status confirms we are in a merging state, and index.html file is the culprit. Now Git has added these special merge conflict markers to the file, and this is your cue to manually intervene. So if you open up the file, you can see the markers. So head basically marks the beginning of the content from your current branch, main in this case. This particular line is the separator between two conflicting versions. So this is one version and this is the other version. And this last line that you see here, this marks the end of the content from the other branch, which is our feature branch in this case. Now we need to decide what the final version of this section should look like. Let's say we want to keep both the contact us link and the project status node. We will put the contact link first and then the status. We manually edit the file to remove the markers and combine the content as desired. So let me go ahead and delete this. I will delete this as well, and I will delete this line as well. And I want this line at the above, and let me delete this line. So I want the project status line to be at the end. So this is how I want my final file to look like. I will save this file, and the conflict markers are gone, and the file now contains both pieces of information. After resolving the conflict in the editor, you must tell Git that you have fixed it by staging the file. So we will do a git add, and if you run the git status, now you will, git status, you can see changes to be committed, all conflicts fixed, but you're still merging. So git confirms your index.html file is now ready. The final stage is to commit the merge. Now Git automatically provides a default commit message for merges, which is usually good. So we will here run this git commit, and this is the default message that you get. So we will just save this as it is, and done. You have done it. You have created a feature branch, developed on it, faced a merge conflict head on, and successfully resolved it. The final step in a clean workflow is to delete the feature branch once it's fully merged. So before we do that, if you look at the main branch, so if you look at the index.html file, you can see my file changes are there. Both the changes from the main branch as well as from the feature branch. So the final step would be to delete the branches since we are done merging our changes. So we will take this branch name and we will say git branch -d and then the branch name, and this should delete our branch and keep our repository clean. Now because the branch was fully merged, this command worked perfectly. Congratulations, you have just completed a full feature branch workflow, including navigating and resolving a common Git challenge. This project has solidified your understanding of creating and committing to isolated branches, the realities of merge conflicts, how to effectively resolve conflicts line by line, and finally, how to clean up your workspace. This is a fundamental skill that will serve you well in any development team. In our next video, we will start exploring the collaborative development on GitHub. So we will talk about creating a pull request, reviewing the code, closing the pull request, and all those things. If this project helped you conquer merge conflicts, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and let me know in the comments if this was your first time resolving a conflict. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.